few weeks ago, and we just heard a very loud slap. You know that one that you hear, everybody will turn that.
Yeah,
Wow,
like turning.
what's going on? Then we heard a lady start shouting. Then she stood up, grabbed her bag, and turned and slapped this guy one more time. So that was when we realized
attention.
that. That was when we now realized that. Oh, it's a lady that is even slapping the guy, and she stormed out of the bar. And people be like, I can't tolerate that. How can a woman be slapping a guy? And the guy was sitting down there looking at them. He was like embarrassed. People started shouting, I can't take that nonsense. I would have killed her if it's me. I would chop her. I would do it. And I said something, and they almost beat me up too. I said, I don't blame that lady for whatever reason
she has done.
And they said, what do you mean you don't blame her? She's like, I said, the reason I say I don't blame her is because this wouldn't be the first time she would raise her hand against this man. Yeah. And for a moment, everywhere was quiet, and they'd be like, what do you mean? I'm like, before a lady can have the audacity
to slap him out,
to raise her hand up in the public, not just to slap,
or in the public.
In the public,
yeah,
where there are lots of people, and she slaps somebody like that, somebody you claim to be dating, due to one misunderstanding or the other, and you slap him like that, and you still gave him one for the road.
No, maybe this guy pissed this lady.
Naturally, no matter how a guy piss a woman or a woman piss a man, the first thing should not be violence. Now, this is not a gender-related issue. This is not like a woman slapping a man or a man slapping a woman. I'm talking about two people in a relationship. You realize that when you see a man also beating up a woman, I told them that day, it didn't start that day. It's been going on. The first thing, maybe she has pushed his head. Or he has pushed her head, but she forgot about it. Then from
those
pushing,
little.
those little things. Then from there,
slap.
He has tapped. No, not slap, just tap. Yo, stop, baby. Then it becomes process.
What about if when they are like playing?
No, when they're playing is different. What I'm saying is that when she's angry or when he's angry and he lays his hand on you,
okay,
and you don't. You look at it somehow, because the other partner is already watching, is gauging your reaction to what he just did. If you did not say anything, it will not be pushing again, it will be slap, a tap. And then you'll be like, oh, he's angry, that's why he did that. The next time it's not going to be a tap, it's going to be a real slap.
So it grows.
It graduates. And from that slap, it can turn to a punch. And people, when it becomes too much, people come out and start talking, oh, I'm in an abusive relationship, I'm this. No. You have allowed it. In my opinion, when these things have started, it didn't start today. It has started a long time.
Yeah.
So when it now is loud, people are now complaining, oh no, I can't take that. It didn't start that day she slapped him and walked out. It started a long time ago. As I said earlier, that it's been allowed. It's just a gradual process. No man or woman will start dating you today and the first thing she will do is slap you. Or a man, the first thing he will do is punch your face. No, you have allowed. So to me, my personal opinion is, do not tolerate what you can't handle on the long run. They always start small. It's more like a plant growing. Do not tolerate it. Always from the beginning, when you notice this move, stop it. You make it a serious topic. Sit down with him or her.
Have a serious talk.
Have a serious talk about it.
You know, there are other men, when something like that happened, these men, they don't want to talk at that moment, and maybe the lady wants them to talk at that moment. Maybe this man is so angry until it's like, no, he needs to calm down.
That is human management. We both know that when the situation is too hard, just calm down.
Yeah, he needs to calm down.
When it calms down,
but the lady now wants to solve it right now. No.
For me, it's too wrong people
Yeah.
trying to deal with a situation. For instance, if there's a fight in the house and this guy has been laying hands on you, the best thing to do is to just relax. When he comes back to his senses, if you have to even take a walk or leave the house for a while, when he comes back to his senses, especially when he comes to sit down and want to like apologize, oh yeah, I lost it, baby, I'm sorry, that is the right time for the woman to say, and I will repeat, to say, I will not tolerate this any longer. Please let this be the last time this happen. Let it be clear of the consequence also. Most people do this thing because they don't know the consequence. For instance, you're dating someone and he slaps you. You didn't make the consequence clear from beginning. Dude, the next time you slap me, it's going to be the end of this relationship. Or the next time you slap me, I'm going to call the police on you. Or the next time you slap me, this is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So the moment you make the consequence clear, the action that is about to take, it will weigh his action.
Yeah.
It will not, it will be like, do I want to lose this man? Do I want to
Marriage.
lose this woman?
Yeah.
You understand? So if we are able to get that out of the way, that okay, yeah, I assume that's a mistake. You assume I'm a punching bag. I am not a punching bag.
Mm-hmm.
The next time you try that with me, we are ending this relationship. The next time you try that with me, I'm going to call my brother to beat you up. You understand? That will make him or her weigh react. If this continues, it means that you are not compatible. Let go.
Yeah. You are not meant to.
You are not meant to be together. Some people love being beaten up. Some people love being embarrassed out there. Some people love it when the man lays his hands on them. But for your own sake, you're not compatible. Relationship is not by force.
Yeah.
Most ladies do not.
It.
Yeah, most ladies do not know that. They just keep on trying. It will change. She will change. It will change. You met this man an adult already.
Yeah.
He can't change. You can't change him.
And there's something he has not decided from his heart or her heart. You can't. He
because
can't
there's
change.
no consequence. When these things start, when they start small and it's gradually growing up, most people don't know the end of these behaviors. And so most people are aware, but unconsciously they blot it out. For instance, when somebody has been abused for so long, he or she is emotionally tormented.
Are they getting used to it?
Yeah, we get there. They are emotionally tormented. Even when they leave their relationship after a long time, they always look out for that behavior in other men. And the moment even if the man is not that violent, they already think every man is the same.
It's the same, yeah.
So this is what messed some people up, that they can never marry till they die, because they couldn't walk away when they were supposed to walk away, and now they are emotionally tormented.
Other people, they get scared walking away because they said, if I walk away, maybe they have children. Who's gonna take care of the children?
I'm tackling the problem from the roots, and the problem is the fact that from the beginning, do not tolerate it. Don't think a man will change. Don't think a woman will change. The moment you are in the relationship and you already have babies and this thing keeps happening, you have ignored the signs from the beginning, and now you don't want to walk away because of one reason or the other. But the problem here is that if you don't, you may end up dead. We've seen in the news so many men who have killed their significant other. We've seen so many women who have arranged hitmen to kill their men, just because they couldn't walk away at the right time. And you see some women and some men too, they are ready to fight because they think this man that they are with now, or this woman they are with now, is like the former one.
Because they are
so they are ready to attack.
Yeah,
they're ready to fight, and this
because something
went through. And this is because of the fact that they couldn't walk away from the beginning so when this thing keeps happening, the reaction, people don't know the reaction. They don't know what is the consequence eventually, the long-term consequence is going to be. So when you see people ready to pounce, ready to fight, you see people always not interested in relationship any longer because they've been beaten by their former relationship. You see people dead because of their significant others' abuse. And then you start talking about, but most of the time, there have been opportunities. These people that are abusing them, they already have shown their true color. But due to one reason or the other, she will not, or it will not walk away. There's a story trending in Nigeria about a younger sister who went to visit the elder sister and found the woman beaten up. And she put it on social media, please help my sister. This man will kill my sister one day. So somebody, a good Samaritan, arrested that dude. When he arrested that dude, and this same woman that was being beaten had to go to police and start saying that she wants husband released. So that kind of situation.
So what kind of thing is that?
Yeah, the kind of thing that is it. Number one is poverty. When people are poor or they have poverty mentality.
It's like now the money is deceiving.
Yeah, money. But it's not even about money. It's the financial security of an abuser.
Yeah.
She would tell herself that I can manage. I can manage this thing because if I leave, who is going to feed these children? My family does not even have money. I don't even have money. So the poverty level is making a lot of people stay
in the marriage,
and
in abusive marriage,
in abusive, not in relationship, because not all of them are married.
Yeah, true.
And the abuser knows the weak point that she can't do without me. He can't do without me. So they keep using that against her or him. That is one of the reasons people cannot walk away from this kind of relationship, even though they are being abused all the time. Number two, I think is gluttony. Gluttony in the sense that this woman want the latest iPhone. This man is rich. They want to live that level of social acceptance. Social media determines their lifestyle. They want to live that level. So instead of them trying to save their life, their social status is more important to them. Yeah. They want the Gucci bag, want to be seen driving the latest car, and they are going through hell. But they will not listen because they don't want to lose that status. And a lot of women and men have ended up dead just because they of this status. Another reason is lack of foundational love.
Yeah, like for instance, most of other kids, they have been raised up with they seeing what their dad and their mom doing at home. Maybe they have been fighting.
Yeah, because
so when they grow up, they think that maybe
it's normal, right?
I
was with a friend that was telling me that his girlfriend told him that if they don't have a fight in a week, then she's no longer in love with him. So it's foundational problem.
Yeah. So maybe that's the thing she has been seeing what their dad, their parents.
She said, the father and the mother, they will fight. They will shout, fight, beat each other up. Then the next thing, they go into the bedroom. She has seen that as a way of expressing love. So it's a dysfunctional thinking that puts most women in problem and most men in problem. When a lady's drama is too much, when a man's drama is too much, it's always fighting, it's always making noise, and you think, that's part of the relationship. Mm-hmm. It's not. A lot of people have mistakenly, hit somebody with a sharp object or stab in the name of it's love fight, and this person bleed to death or it fall and die. So these are risky situations.
So risky.
I've heard people couldn't leave their partner because of their sexual drive. Personally, I've seen a lady that keep going back to the same man, and when they ask her, what is your problem? This man will kill you one day. Say, I've not met another man that like is as strong as him. This guy can go for hours. And the question is, do you want to risk your life for sexual urge? Unfortunately, they would have gone out and met people. In moving on, all the men they've met cannot withstand this past guy. So this clouds their judgment,
Yeah.
and they want to continue in that relationship just for that. Even though this man is beating her up,
It's abusive.
he's abusive, but because of the fact that that is what she derives from there,
And
she's enjoying it.
It's so hard to walk away.
Yeah, it's so hard for them because it's called lack of self-discipline. They don't have the self-confidence.
Yeah.
You were living before you met this man.
Yeah.
But now you are with this person. It's so difficult to walk away, even though you always come home with black eyes, broken teeth. It beats you like a swollen face. But because of that sexual or your inability to undo yourself, to discipline yourself from the lust and the wants, you realize that they stay there until somebody die one day.